Hey everyone, it's Ezekiel. Welcome back to my Capstone YouTube channel. And for this video, I'll be going over the investigate process and all of the interviews that I did for this video. Well, to be able to create this video. And just everything that I've learned from this step, all the information that I've gathered, I'll be sharing with you guys. And at the end of this video, I'll be coming up with a conclusion for you guys. And yeah, so let's get into the video. All right, guys, for my first interview, I interviewed my manager, Ashley, at Chick-fil-A. That's where I'm currently employed. And she is a shift leader at my Chick-fil-A. She goes through a lot. She goes through a lot daily. She does a lot more work than her job title is to actually do. And that's not a bad thing, but it's also not good because that can also put so much stress on you as just a regular human who has basic needs and basic wants, or even just it's too much. So I sat down and had a conversation. I sat down and had a conversation with her, and she just explained to me how stressful it can be sometimes. And she even told me before she's been at my Chick-fil-A for 8 years. It's a very long time. And she just we were talking about how she doesn't want to do Chick-fil-A for her entire life. Although Chick-fil-A is a great job to move up in, she doesn't plan on staying there for the rest of her life. She has other dreams and goals. But she stated one of the things holding her back was having to pay for bills, having to pay for student loans, and having just to take care of regular everyday business, which is okay to have that job. But also she stated that she is too afraid to make that push and make that, just breaking that boundary of getting rid of that job and just taking control of what she wants to do in life. She didn't tell me what she wanted to do, but she just let me know how deeply she really wants to cut ties with her job and just go for her own path. And she told me that my Capstone really gave her, opened her eyes up to actually take that chance and take that risk to actually do it. And so I really hope that helped her out a lot. And that was it for my first interview. All right, and for my second interview, I interviewed my father, Alan Jones. He is a manager also at Rogue Fitness at the headquarters in Columbus, Ohio. And this is how the chain goes. It's the owner of Rogue, it's like 3 or 4 other guys below the owner of Rogue, and then there's my dad. He is like almost a supervisor of all of the employees. He lets them know what they need to do, yada, yada, yada. You guys get the point with supervisor. So I sat down and talked to my dad, and he told me how much he really didn't even expect to be where he was at that job. When my dad first got hired at Rogue, he was just a janitor. He was just strictly a janitor. He went around, cleaned trash cans, basic janitor things. And as he stayed humble and did his job, he was noticed by the owner, like the top owner, the owner of the actual company, and he moved him up in the company. He moved him up to shift leader, then he moved him to manager, and now he's a supervisor now and is in control of all the employees that they have, and which can be very stressful sometimes. Even when I talk to him from having a regular day at the job, I'd be like, hey dad, how's your day going? And he'd be like, it was very stressful today. I'd be like, all right, I'll leave you alone. So yeah, it's just very stressful sometimes for him. But anyways, about my interview with him, he told me that he's had a long road. He's had a long road. He's done a lot of things, good and bad. And my dad went to college. He went to college, but he did not finish college. And he accumulated all this debt from college. He didn't know what to do. He was 19, fresh out of high school, went to college, really didn't know what to do. He got a partial scholarship at YSU in Youngstown, Ohio for his sports, because my dad's very good at football when he was younger. I don't know about now though. But anyways, he got a partial scholarship, and so he went to college, didn't do his work, he partied too much, and that didn't quite work out for him. So he turned to other things to make money, which wasn't the smartest, and landed him in some very dark places, but those dark times brought him to where he is now. And he also said that my capstone needs to express that I don't want everyone to quit your jobs. I don't want people to quit their jobs. I don't want them to not make any money. I want you to still live your life. I want you to live your life. But the phone is ringing. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. That didn't work. Okay, so sorry about that. But anyways, I don't want you guys to quit your jobs. I still want you to live your lives as you normally do. Pay your bills on time, you know, get money. But also take into consideration how you can move up in your own company. Not your own company, but how you can move up in the company that you're working for. Do nice gestures for your boss. You know, just learn to become a more well-rounded person to move up in life. And if you have stability in your life where you can get rid of your job, hey, do it. Just take the risk and just go and do whatever you feel that you want to do, because everyone has something that they want to do in life that they are too afraid to do, a career, job, anything. So he told me just to let everyone know how, I can't put this into words, I'm so sorry, how you can gather everything that you've learned over the years and put it into one thing, put it into one basket, and see what your chances are. Just see what your chances are and learn from those chances. If the chances go wrong, try again. If that goes wrong again, get up and try again. But eventually, it will fall and land great. And that's where he is right now. He landed great, and yeah, so that was my interview with my dad. Went very well, and yeah, that was the interview too. All right, for my conclusion for my capstone, I figured out that many people need to figure out ways that they can actively keep their jobs and make money for the households while also building a plan to actually attack and follow their dreams in their life. So yeah, thank you for watching this YouTube video, and I'll be back for my next process, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.